Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So as I said in my previous video, today is gonna be a Q&A. I got exams right now. I just came back from one this morning. It went so well, so it's easier for me to do a Q&A. There's not much editing involved. So here we go. I asked on my Instagram, and if you wanna follow me on Instagram, here is my name. I asked my followers on Instagram to ask some questions, and in my previous video as well in the comments on YouTube. So I got here on my phone a few questions. I'll be answering them, and if you like it, please let me know. I can do more. I can do more specific one, maybe just one for fitness, one for university. Right now here, there's like a bit of everything. So yeah, here I got all the questions. I'm gonna answer them in some kind of order, I'll say. So we start kind of chronologically or like by topic or somewhere like that. I just wanna pick the ones I wanna reply first, basically. So why did you leave Italy? If you don't know, I left Italy in August 2014. Came in the UK to study. So the reason why I left is to study, and yeah, never went back. The plan was to stay a year and then go back to Italy. But yeah, I enjoyed it. The real reason is because I managed to get to uni in 1 year basically. But I got a video planned on this specific topic, so you see much more in the future. Second question is friends, place of living and changes in your life as a student abroad. So yeah, let's start with friends. Friends, it was not easy at the beginning, also because of my character, I'll say. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You pick up the language pretty quickly, and yeah, I mean, it's the same as wherever you are now, like in Italy. You just move as soon as you can speak the language, then it's much easier. Place of living, not sure what you mean. First year as a student abroad, I was with a host family in Horwich. Well, it wasn't Chorley, but I went to school in Horwich. Which is near Bolton, Manchester area, so like north of England. And then I moved to Nottingham for 1 year, and I was student accommodation, and then student accommodation again, London the year after. And now is the second year in these flats, and next year I'm gonna move again. And yeah, so that one. And changes in your life. Well, changes in your life, everything changes really, because you're not in the same country. I like speaking English more than I like speaking Italian right now, so I don't really try to speak that much Italian with people. I try, like I just don't feel the Italian culture is my culture, and for that reason I try to not stay around Italians too much. So everything changes, but I think for the better. Then next questions, let me see something that makes sense right now is, okay, what made you pick UCL? Honest answer is they gave me an offer, and the second round, because I applied for UCAS, for university 2 years. So the second year offer, like the second year UCL was the only one that gave me an offer. I applied to Cambridge, UCL and LSE. And therefore I went to UCL when I was in Nottingham. And I went to Nottingham through clearing, so I didn't really apply to Nottingham. And all the reason behind it, again, future video, I'm gonna make a series of 5 videos, I think, explaining all my journey, I say. Okay, UCL. Why UCL Economics and not Bocconi? So basically it's why I decided UCL for economics and not Bocconi. I didn't even apply. I don't like the culture in Italy. I don't feel like it's mine. I just don't belong there at the moment. And yeah, Bocconi is, let's say the stereotypical person that studies in Bocconi is not really what I like. I got a lot of friends there, don't get me wrong. I just don't like the vibe. Something else. Okay. Main pros and cons of UCL. I made a video about it, so I'll link it up here. I don't know if here or here. Main pro, out of the bat, London and the name. Everyone knows UCL, it's a good name, you get out of it, you can go pretty much anywhere in terms of masters or in terms of work, given the fact that you can pass the interviews and stuff like that. But they will listen to you because you come from UCL, which is sad to say, but that's how life works really, as of right now, the world. And main cons is disorganized, like it's really disorganized. They've been improving, but they're far from, let's say their name is up here and the organization is just down here. So is economics worth it? Yeah, like what I want to do doesn't require me to have a degree, but I like economics, so I like studying it. It's worth it depending on what you want to do. If you're telling me you want to be an entrepreneur, not really. It's good to be at uni, but economics I don't think is the best course. I think economics is one of the best courses if you want to be an entrepreneur, that kind of area where you can start off there and branch out. If you want to do investment banking, you can go do so many things after economics. So I think economics is worth it, depending on what your plans are. Main pros and cons of London. Pros is that you can do anything. Also, you can do something during the day. I was in Nottingham before London. I was in Nottingham for 1 year, and during the day, yes, Nottingham is not a bad city. It's quite big actually, but during the day, you don't have much to do. In London, you can literally just go to museums or like anything, theaters, cinemas. You can just hang around. It's quite cool walking around in London. So yeah, and main cons is really polluted. You can feel it. And main cons, it's expensive, like really expensive. So you need to be good with your finances, or you need to be really rich. Yeah. And then other cons of London, you can lose track of, like, can lose focus. Let's say you got so many things to do, so many events, that if you don't prioritize and if you don't know exactly what you want, you end up doing everything, but you don't really do anything in a good way. How do you finance your studies? Well, here in the UK you pay 9 grand a year for universities. This is my 4th year because of Nottingham, so 1 year Nottingham for UCL. 36 grand paid by the UK government because I'm an EU student, and I'll pay back by with taxes from when I start working really next year. And in terms of cost of living, I try to help doing as much as I can with my personal training and other businesses I have. However, it's not enough, so my parents, I'm lucky enough that my parents can still support me through uni. They did so far, and I'm about to leave uni in 20 days. I'll be probably shooting a YouTube video after my exams. Then let me see, almost at the end, guys, no worries. Who's your favorite flatmate? I don't want to reply to that. Okay, have you ever had a personal crisis in your life as a student? Yes. One, definitely. One big-ish, and probably 2 small ones. But I don't have like that crisis a lot, so the small ones are probably like big, I think. The biggest one was when I was in Nottingham, and I had all my grades, the best grades I could get for my A-levels. I did them in 1 year instead of 2 as a foreign, so in my second language. So I applied for Cambridge, I went for the interview, and I expected them to give me an unconditional offer because of the grades and because of the fact that I did in 1 year instead of 2. And they rejected me. And yeah, at that point I thought I was gonna, not do anything in my life. I changed my plans for the future since then, really. Kind of like, yeah, without kind of like, I completely changed them. But yeah, I had a big crisis. I didn't see my flatmate. I was in a studio in Nottingham, as you can see from my previous video in my student accommodation, gonna link it here. I was in a studio, so I didn't need to see anyone, didn't need to get out of my room, and I think I didn't see my flatmates like in the same corridor for like a week, and I didn't get out of that room for 4 or 5 days. Yeah, sucked. However, thank God I didn't get the offer. In hindsight, UCL is much better. Yes, it's Cambridge, fine, but Cambridge is really pure economics, really. No. Good choice, Rick. And then my other two were because, as I said, I don't think I need a degree to do what I want to do in the future. Therefore, there's been one time that I definitely remember where I was questioning whether I should just drop out of uni or not. But degree is always useful. I have fun, I meet people, so yeah, I went over it quite quickly. And the other one was doing my levels. I had 18 exams in a year. It was really tough, but I wouldn't call it a proper crisis. It's just that I had so much stuff to do that it was difficult to cope with everything. Yeah, let's go with what are your next plans and where you see yourself in 3 to 5 years. Okay, I want to make a video about it in particular, but in 3 to 5 years I see myself in LA. Yeah, definitely in LA. And my plans for the future, I had them, don't get me wrong, I had them and they're quite clear, but I'd rather do and then talk. So yeah, LA, that's where I'm gonna be, 3 to 5 years. Then, let me see, I think we are over. No, okay, last 2 questions. First of all is, what did you think of Endgame? If you haven't watched it, I'm gonna spoiler stuff. Not gonna go like heavy, but I'm definitely gonna spoiler stuff. I love Endgame, oh my god, and I love the Avengers, I love everything about it. Like, you put me a superhero movie, even if it's not well made, I'm gonna love it. Like, Justice League, for example, it was not the best movie as a whole in terms of like storytelling and stuff like that, but I just enjoy watching them. What do you think of Endgame? Great. I think they could have done easily like 5 hours of movie or divided in 2, but then I agree that the second one of the trilogy with Infinity War would have been kind of pointless. I enjoyed it a lot. I did not like the end. I like how they made it, I don't like the choice they made. And okay, let's try not to spoil. So if you know what I mean, okay, basically Iron Man is my favorite character. And fun fact, in 8th grade in Italy, you had to do like some sort of like end of year dissertation before you go to like college that is the last 5 years. And in that, you need to choose a topic and you connect the topics with 11 subjects. So you talk about that topic and you connect it with like biology or science at the time, history, geography, whatever. And Iron Man was the reason why I picked my topic that was genetic. It's because I loved Iron Man so much. I think that was just after Iron Man 1, and I was like, I went to my stepdad and I was like, I need to pick a topic. I freaking love what Robert Downey Jr. is doing in the movie. What is the closest thing to that? And I think he told me like biotechnology, which was far over my reach as an 8th grade student. And I was like, okay, let's tone it down and genetic. So big inspiration, and yeah, the choice they made is not the brightest in my opinion. But it fit the overall thing. Like, I'm not happy about it, but it was a masterpiece. I cried a lot. Okay, last question is the importance of external image / fitness in life. Overall, I think it is, not in my life. We live in a society where we are judged a lot, which I don't condone. However, we live in a society where body image is under the spotlight at the moment as well. There's nothing to say. If you look good, you're gonna get more opportunities. Like, even if it's not correct, people can argue about it, but that's how it is. You don't need to be into fitness, but if you get a good image, so like you're dressed well, you're on point, you can see that you're taking care of yourself basically. And obviously, if you look good overall, yeah, you're gonna have more chances, more opportunities. That doesn't mean that if you don't look good, you're not gonna get them. You can still go and grab them, but it's gonna be more difficult. You're gonna maybe need to prove yourself first. So it's like, they're not gonna open the door, you just need to push it down. You know, that's how it is. I think it's correct up to a certain point. Like, if I see someone, it's like a personal trainer, right? If a personal trainer is overweight, it's a choice. Most of the time, let's say, most of the time it's a choice to be overweight. Situations can happen, shit can happen, but it's not genetic that you're overweight. Most of the times. There's people that unfortunately, you know, they have other disease, problems, whatever. But most of the times, if you're overweight, it's your choice, you can reverse back. So, yeah. It's important, but don't make the judgment of other people towards yourself. Puts you down basically. Try to, you know, I always say you don't need to be fit, but you need to be healthy, in my opinion. And fit doesn't mean that you're healthy, and not fit doesn't mean that you're not healthy. So as long as you're healthy and you're happy with yourself, that's great. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not. And I often ask my followers on Instagram to ask me some questions, so make sure to follow me there as well. What can I say? Thank you so much for making this far. My next video is gonna be the 24th of May because I finished my exams on the 22nd. And after that, you're gonna expect one video every 2 days from me. So it's gonna be full on after that, full on YouTube. Thank you so much for dealing with me for this month. Due to exams, obviously, I had to tone it down. Yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you in about 2 weeks time. Peace.